Let's see. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wow, you guys are fast. What's up, Clarence, Sivas, SB, Cesar, Peter, Leo, Darren? Good afternoon for me. I don't know about you, but good morning, good evening. Let's do this. Clarence, I do not do NBA Top Shot. No. Hello, Murtaza. I looked into it. I just wasn't interested. What's up, Evan? Got me on alert. Luis, Weston. See, what about Ada? Let's see, Ada. I'm not going to get too into this yet because, good evening, Darren. Because I'm going to go live on TikTok in a minute here. So $2.12. I don't think Cardano's going below $2. I think it's going to top at $8. So good afternoon, Evil D. Keith, what's up? Albert, hello, hello. Already. Jakarta, Indonesia. Wow. All right. I knew that was the capital of Indonesia. And I know that Indonesia, it's the fourth largest country in the world by population. That's all I got for you. So, all right, I'm going live on TikTok. Give me a minute to get set up. So, yeah, feeling good about the next 3 months. I am as well. All right, here we go. Ooh, I need to move this over real quick. Get the chat set up. Okay, what's happening? Juan, give up some bear market prices. Top 10. Bitcoin, 200-week simple moving average. Ethereum, I'm not sure about Ethereum right now. ETH 2.0 is going to be delayed until mid-2022 now. And so I'm wondering, like, what if ETH 2.0 is just never launched? I mean, there's a possibility. I mean, it's still one of those things. We got EIP 1559. It's still good. So Doge, I'm still thinking Doge to $1. Doge is up. I see that. So XRP, $8 to $10. Hello, Frank. Hello, Jorans. Thank you, Clarence. What's up? Been waiting all weekend. Oh, man. All right. So do you think this ETF news will be buy the rumor, sell the news? I don't think so. No. I think we're just due. And it's launching tomorrow. I'm not excited about a futures ETF. I just don't think a futures ETF is going to change much. It's just a way for Wall Street to make money. Honestly, that's all it is. So a spot ETF is where it's at. LCX, DAG, Ecomi, Crypto Bulls. I only know about Ecomi, and I'm very bullish on it. So ZIL, don't know enough about ZIL, honestly. But I'm in a math exam. This needs my attention. That's funny. VET or H-bar. Yeah, it's futures, not spot. Yep. VET or H-bar. I'd say for the remainder of the run, give me VeChain. Man, they're about the same in my mind, actually. But VeChain, I think, has more upward potential. Favorite time of the day? Yep. Wasn't live for 2 days. Yeah, I don't go live on weekends usually. I'm too busy on weekends. So, yeah, ZIL prediction, I don't have one. Sorry. Everardo, hello. Bitcoin nuke soon. I mean, to the upside. No one was expecting an ETF this soon. Does that seem weird to you? Maybe. Listen, I'm not excited about a futures ETF. I mean, I don't think that they're going to be able to manipulate Bitcoin like they do silver. But I mean, I've seen futures, the effect of futures on silver. I just hope that doesn't happen. Del Kessie, can some altcoins really do more than 4x? Oh, yeah, yes. What's ETH saying, you think? What's ETH saying? Hi. Hello. Osgod calling it 150K. Okay, what's up, Osgod? Hey, what's up, Dean and Vance? I'm good. I mean, I think more than 150K. If it's a rounded top like in May, yeah, it'll be more like 150K. So Injective and Rarible thoughts. Rarible NFT platform, awesome. It's great. I don't have any price predictions or anything like that. Oh, yeah, ZIL to 150 on my video of predictions. That's based on numbers, but like not fundamentals. So yeah, $1.50. So hello, Nix. You're welcome. Now you're an influencer. When's my perfume coming out? No perfume. Sorry. When do you start crypto? When did I start crypto? 2013. What's up, Smiles? What's up? Big time blockchain gaming. I have not heard of that. I am interested. That sounds good. Let's see. Which is a better buy, Cardano or Litecoin to buy for the next 3 months? Litecoin. That's an easy one for me. Litecoin. Hello, Bagir. Have you refreshed your Bitcoin top price? No. So many of crypto are calling for greater than 300K. It's possible, but I'm sticking with 200. So what's the chance Litecoin goes higher than 1,500? I think about 40%, honestly. So yeah, VXV struggling. I am still bullish. Crypto Weatherman made a video about VXV. Bollinger Bands look bullish today. So Cadena, I don't know enough about Cadena. What's ETH saying is British slang. Okay. What you make of current ETH price action. There we go. I'm still super bullish on Ethereum. So did you come up with a name for the website for the bear market? It's probably just going to be like World War Bitcoin dot something, I don't know. Top 10 performers in this board. No, I can't do that. 10 microcaps. 10 microcaps. Thoughts on Nano and IOTA? I don't think Nano is going to do all that well in comparison to other cryptos. It's dropped out of the top 100. What is Nano? How much of a future does Nano have? So I don't think Bitcoin's making a high this week. Maybe next week. So I somehow think that would be the best option because it would just be ETH because it easily do 10K, so 3 to 4x. Yeah, it's more like a 2 to 3x right now. So when am I buying a Lambo? Never. IOTA though, IOTA will have massive pumps out of nowhere and then just trade sideways. So bearish week, sideways week, crab market week, crabbish week. I don't know enough about lossless. I know it's pumping like crazy. For those of you on TikTok, again, I am live on YouTube right now. I can't keep up with the TikTok chat, but I can on YouTube. Yeah, sorry, LSS. I'm not checking out any new cryptos. So lossless. Much power to all of you who buy into LSS. I'm all in right now. So I'm busy enough as it is. World War Bear Coin. There we go. Like in 2013, when you entered crypto, did you make good gains during your first year? No, I got a lot of my crypto stolen from me actually. So long story. Wanted you to check out LSS last week. Sorry. Yeah. Buy ETH or Bitcoin. I'd say for the next 10 years, ETH. For the next 20, after that, for the rest of your life, Bitcoin. Algo thoughts. I'm still saying algo to $7. EOS, I don't think is going to pass its all-time high. It's 2018 high from this cycle. It could be dead. So full moon tomorrow. All right. It wasn't Mt. Gox. No. I'm not a full moon kind of guy, I'm not an astrology kind of guy. That's what I'm saying. So whatever, is that bullish or bearish? I don't remember. Still nothing on SHIB. I just think it's trash. Sure, it'll go higher. I think you call things way too early. Top commenter, haven't you disagreed with me on stuff? Like Bitcoin may still go back to 55K. Sure. But like, if you've disagreed with me on anything over the last 3 months, sorry, you've been wrong. So cool. I made a video last week saying Bitcoin could go to 55K. I still think it's a matter of about 10 days before Bitcoin gets by its all-time high, if not early November. So definition of microcap under $1 billion. Yeah, under $1 billion. That'll be about right. So what's bullish or bearish mean? Bullish up, bearish down. Are you putting in a sell order for ETH around 15K? Nope. I'm holding on to my ETH. I'll sell maybe like 10% of my ETH or 5%, something like that. But bought Doge in 2016. I bought it in 2013. So cool. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Nothing. I don't know. I put 2K into ETH thinking of your Litecoin play. You're still bullish. I'm still bullish on Litecoin. I'm very bullish on Litecoin. Yeah. Bitcoin priced in the bear market, the 200-week simple moving average, whatever that is. What's your job besides crypto? I'm semi-retired. I run a grocery distribution business. ADA, $8. ETH, 15,000. After its all-time high, do you think it will go back to the high 40s? I think that's about where Bitcoin will go back, yeah. When do you see altcoin pumping? Sometime like November or so. What do you expect after the ETF goes live tomorrow? Really, not a ton. I'm not excited about a futures ETF. I'm just not. So Tron, I'm not a fan of Tron. Anything Justin Sun has touched, it'll go up with the rest of the market, but I'm just not a fan of Tron. So, you know how the XRP lawsuit is going? I do not. No, I don't day trade. Sorry, Jonathan. Again, I'm not a fan of Tron. So, thoughts on DAG? Don't know enough. Is Shiba dead? No, it's not. I'm encouraged long term about Shiba, even though I think it's trash. The fact that it's gotten back to its all-time high or close to it, so it will be another price drop in Bitcoin. I think whales are very eager to buy Bitcoin under $60,000 right now. That happened this morning. So, is it worth buying more XRP? I think so. Luna opinion. I think Luna has pumped a ton already, and so it's one of those things that I just I don't know how much more it has left in it. I mean, I could see it doing a 2.5x or something like that. Do you think we will have a small correction this week? I think that I think it's more likely that that we will, anytime if Bitcoin goes to the 50s, that like whales are just going to scoop it up. So yeah, ETF release tomorrow. Yes. So follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. I'm trying to plow through as many questions as possible. It's easier for me on YouTube, just so you all know. What exchange do I use? I use 9 different exchanges. My favorite's Voyager. Download the Voyager app. Use my referral code ALE749. You get $25 of free Bitcoin, and you'll skip the waiting list. I'm still very bullish on Litecoin, yes. I got 6K left. I want to buy ETH. You think it's dipping one more time? I think ETH, I don't think we're going to pass an all-time high for ETH this month. So we're pretty close to that. I could see it dipping a little bit, but not a ton. So I'm not going to hold the quant long-term. Nope. I want to see what it does in the bear market. So why do people ask you stuff? I don't know, because I've been right. So yeah, Voyager, how long is the wait list? You can skip the waiting list. I've heard it's weeks. So yeah, Voyager has IOTA. Yep. Link has been sideways for way too long. What's your targets for Link? $100. I mean, people said the same thing about Cardano. Doge is not gone. 15K for ETH in January or something. Yeah, I do think ETH is going to overtake Bitcoin, but not in price, but in market cap. Maybe one day for price, if they burn enough. But where would you put 1K right now? Ethereum. I just want to say thank you, Fadi. Everything you gave us, honest man, best predictions. Thank you. I do deserve more, and one day I'll get more. How did you find out about crypto in 2013? I actually knew about it before then. It just wasn't something that I was like, Bitcoin, what's this Bitcoin stuff? But in 2013, I decided to dive in. But I had nobody knew in 2013 that Bitcoin would be what it is now. So most people who bought Bitcoin at that time were like, I'm going to sell this for a Ford Taurus or something. What should I do with my CLV? Everything's going to reach almost everything's going to reach an all-time high. So CLV just started. What should I invest in my first $100? Ethereum. CLV will be fine. Next Bitcoin all-time high prediction. I'm saying $200,000 this cycle. So ADA, $8 for this cycle. Do you think that quant after its peak will go for a real bull market, lose like 90% of its? I don't know. I think quant's going to have a bear market. So I've been saying that for a while. Solana 600. What do you think of the bearish sentiment today? I don't know. Man, I'm way behind. Oh my goodness. Alex, do you remember the name of this Bitcoin wallet from back in 2013 that had an all orange UI? I don't, sorry. Still, thank you for those gifts, Leon. I'm still bullish on DOT. I still think DOT's going to $200. So Shib, bruh, what you say? Shib's trash, but it'll go higher. So thank you, Slice of Butter. Let's see. Yeah, bearish sentiment. I'm not paying attention to bearish sentiment. How did you get this much information? Where do you learn from trying to gain? Man, YouTube's the best source of information. I wish that I could say books were the best source of information, but they become antiquated really quickly. So just look for as much information on YouTube as you can. Jonathan Javier, I do think Doge will go higher. I think it's going to go to $1 or so. Good altcoins to hold long-term: Ethereum, Binance, Chainlink, and HBAR. I have 5K to invest. Need to know what to do ASAP. 50% ETH, 25% Litecoin, 25% DOT. Tata, that sounds perfect. What you put there. Is it simple to sell and take profits off Binance? I don't use Binance. I use Trust Wallet. It has a lot of same features as Binance. So BZRK, I don't know anything about BZRK. But Doge isn't trash. No, Doge is trash too. But I'll trade for it. I'll make some money off of it, and I'll make some money off of Shiba. Graph opinion. I don't have any opinions on Graph. My friend CVO Crypto thinks it's going to like $20 to $25. He is more of a bull than I am in general. So thank you, Kabir. I don't have a prediction on IOTX. Sorry. What's going on? Litecoin seems to be falling off. No, Litecoin's fine. This is not the time for alts right now. But just wait. Bitcoin gets by its all-time high. Middle of November, alts will pump like crazy. Yeah, I think Shiba's trash. Yes. Ergo, I'm sorry, I don't know enough. So I'm very interested in holding Ethereum. How high are you considering in 5 to 10 years? 6 figures, somewhere in 6 figures. Quant bear market price, I don't have one. Quant does what Quant does. Any thoughts on new Cypher? No, sorry, I don't know anything about it. Can Bitcoin test the 20-week again? It can. I don't think it will. I think the next time we see Bitcoin at the 20-week is when it's going to crash. So VeChain, 50 cents. IOTA, don't have a prediction for IOTA. Couldn't find Voyager. Sorry, Voyager's not in the UK. My biggest bag is Ethereum. What's the best coin to invest in after Bitcoin tops in alt season? That's going to be difficult to say. So Ethereum, the last 2 peaks for Bitcoin, Ethereum peaked 27 days later. Will Ethereum peak 27 days later this time around? I don't know. But what I do think is that other cryptos will peak before Ethereum. So maybe not Ethereum. Is Litecoin going to peak before ETH? It might, yeah. Been holding ADA and XRP for a long time, but not much happening. Should I sell and buy Litecoin? No. I mean, sell some if you don't have any Litecoin, sure. But what's ETH going to do in the bear market? I see a question about that. That's very difficult to say. And the biggest issue right now is that ETH 2.0 has officially been delayed. And so are they going to delay it forever? That's the biggest indicator as to what ETH is going to do in the bear market. Top 4 altcoins aside from ETH: Binance, Chainlink, HBAR, Quant, and Solana. So thank you, Andrew. You said Bitcoin mathematically should fall 61% higher than previous high. No, Luis, you've missed that. It's that's something totally different. Check out my pinned video on TikTok, heavy buying soon, and hopefully you can understand what I was saying there. Wow, I'm so far behind. Guys, sorry, I'm not even able to keep up with the YouTube chat, so I'm going back down to the bottom. AVAX, $200-$300 or so. HBAR, $2. Aave, 4 figures, no price prediction other than that. Course drops probably sometime in November. After the crash starts, you said you won't buy for about a year. Is that for all cryptos or are there exceptions? That's for all cryptos. Yeah, that's for all cryptos. I'm not buying. The first thing that I'll start buying again will be Bitcoin. What percentage of Cardano and Solana should I dump at the end of the year? 60% or 70%? I'm going to dump all of it, but 60 to 70% is probably a good amount because of staking. It's not going to go down as much. SafeMoon is trash. How's my Hex doing? Hex is down like 33% since I made that video. So, Dot, $200. Hi, Jerry, Texas. I'm not going to look into lossless. I'm sorry. It's one of those things I'm all in. I'll look into it in the bear market, but not now. Nexo or Celsius? I have Celsius. I don't have Nexo. I like Celsius. So which app would you use if you were in the UK? I can't really help you. I'm sorry, Connor. I just don't know what's available in the UK. Thank you, Relly. Solana, $600. XRP 1-year predictions. That could be the bear market. I think it's going up to $8 to $10 between then. Will Bitcoin retrace anytime soon? I just don't think that whales are going to let it go much lower than $60,000. So $2,500 to gamble. Where would you put it? Don't gamble. But thank you for those. Oh, Jen. Hey, what's up, Jen? Thank you so much. Let's see. Course cost $27 when it releases. Bear market buying guide. But $2,500, I'd put it in ETH and Litecoin, half of each. Who decides when ETH 2.0 is released? It depends on when they're ready for it. So you got inside info like BitBoy? No. And BitBoy doesn't have inside info either. Will Neo ever go as high as it did in 2018? I don't think so. Nope. Quant, I don't do quant price predictions, but I'd be surprised if it was under $4,000. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. $2 to $3 for XLM. The amount of people on these lives is going up. Yep, be careful. I see 417 people in TikTok. And again, there's no way I can keep up with the TikTok chat. Hop on over to YouTube. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the YouTube chat. So got $1,200 coming on Wednesday. Already have ETH and Litecoin. Shall I 50-50 back in those two? Yeah, I mean, I'd be in favor of spreading it out. Thank you again, Jen. So Polkadot, Polkadot. I'd even go for a smaller cap one like VRA. I think VRA is going to do very well. All right. Bitcoin's not hitting 200K by December. Thank you for those thoughts. You could be right, but it's going over six figures. Do you think crypto world will have an end someday? If yes, how much you give it? Yeah, crypto world will have an end because the world will end one day, but not in our lifetimes. So thoughts on FTM? Bullish on FTM. I like HBAR more. It's very similar to HBAR, but FTM has very good marketing, so they'll probably go high. VRA, I just said VRA is a really good short-term play. They have under $1 billion market cap, but they're pretty well known. So do you think that cryptos are created to be used mainly on metaverses? I don't know. I mean, it's different for each crypto. There's a bunch of different functions for cryptos. I missed you answering what micro and small cap coins you're looking at right now. I'm not really looking at anything. I'm all in. But again, I'd say VRA would be a good one to look into. And OMI as well. Is Phantom a buy right now? Like most cryptos are buys right now. So yeah, how would you invest 100K? 35% Ethereum, 25% Bitcoin. Spread the rest out. Thank you, Lions or something. Lionsing. All right, thank you so much. Should I continue to DCA? You should. Any purchasing right now? Any purchasing right now should be for short term. I think easily for Bitcoin, the bear market bottom is going to be lower than where it is now. This is not financial advice. Do your own research before investing your hard-earned money. I could see ETH's bear market bottom being a little higher than it is. I think for most cryptos, the bear market bottom will be lower than where they are now. So where can you get VRA? I don't actually own VRA. I'm just saying you could probably get it on KuCoin. Been holding my ADA and XRP. I think I answered that question. Yeah, I answered that question. Sorry. Dot end of cycle $200. But if you don't own any Litecoin, as far as your ADA and XRP are concerned, yeah, buy some. Hello, Eddie. In the bear market, how low will ETH go? That's a good question. I was thinking $5,000, but I'm a little nervous about ETH 2.0 right now. They're having some trouble with it, so we'll see. It all depends on ETH 2.0. I think this NFT crypto is for ownership in the metaverse, especially NFT. Only way they make sense. Okay, yeah. SHIB to zero. Yeah, I think one day. How to invest 10K? Yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Chainlink, HBAR, Solana, Quant, spread it out, but mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum. Do you think it's a good idea to sell all my Cardano in Solana and buy ETH now? No, I would just wait a little bit. So Algorand, $7. Engine, I don't have a price prediction for Engine. iExec, I have not heard of iExec. Did I say 4,000 for Quant? No, I did not. I don't think the ETF is going to have a huge effect on Bitcoin for the rest of the bull market. I just don't know. A spot ETF, I think, would be wildly bullish. A futures ETF, nothing. So will Doge hit $1? Yes, I believe so. Worth holding BNB during this time or selling? I'd say hold. When do you think we'll get the breakout to all-time high? I think within 10 days, if not early November. AMP to $1. I still say AMP to $1. According to your knowledge, where Terra Luna end of October? I don't do Terra Luna. I don't do around where it is now. It's Bitcoin's time, So Phantom or HBAR, which one will have more gains short term? Phantom will, but I like HBAR more. Why wait a year in bear market? HBAR, sorry, Engine. Yeah, again, I don't know for Engine. HBAR and Link, good entry prices. Just now, I think is a good time to enter. That's all I'll say. Like, I know you're waiting for a dip. You're waiting for that perfect dip. Now is a good time. That was the video I made. I was talking about Bitcoin, but that applies to alts as well. I just think now is a good time to get in. Yeah, HBAR is so much better than Phantom, but Phantom's better for short-term gains. Why wait a year in bear market? Because it's going to take about a year for things to bottom out. That's why. Quant's a beast. Quant does what Quant does. I don't have any price predictions for Quant. Why do you love BNB? BNB does well. They're a behemoth. They're growing more. They will continue to eat shares of the market cap. So Do you think Binance is good for the crypto community? That's a different question. I mean, I'm nervous about China. I'm always nervous about anything that comes from China, but we'll see. I've been reading a lot of blogs and experts' predictions on Litecoin, and most are between 25 and 600, 250 and 600. Is the reason most are lower than yours at 1500? They're not looking at the same charts that I'm looking at. You know, that's crazy that they would say that Litecoin's only going to 250 to 600. I know lots of people I could point to you who think it's going to go much higher than $1,500. So still not selling most of your ETH, even with ETH 2.0 issues. Still not. Yeah. Yeah, lossless is going parabolic. Number one rule, don't chase a green candle. When will ETH go back up? It's at 37.63. That's a great price. But middle of November is going to be a good time for alts. How do you think SHIB can go? SHIB's number 11 in market cap. It's a meme coin. There isn't much upward momentum for SHIB. I'm sorry, there just isn't. I mean, if the crypto market cap's going to 4x, I think SHIB from here is going to do less than 4x. A few people saying Bitcoin dominance might see a mini pullback in this range soon, causing a mini alt season next week or so. I don't think so. Rikes. Thank you. Yeah, Abe, I am Alexander the Great, spelled R-E on the end instead of E-R. NFTs will also be digitalized money laundering. Okay, all right. Thoughts on VET, 50 cents for VET. What time frame to sell Bitcoin? You see it go parabolic. I'm thinking December, close to the end of December. So, yeah, iExec, RLC, I don't know anything about that. So, is it possible to turn 50K into $1 million in the next year? I don't think so. You're going to have to get very lucky. You're just going to have to hit home run after home run. So, not quite 50. Like, I'm hoping to turn like 300,000 into $1 million. And I think I will. I think it'll be more than $1 million, but we'll see. So what I say about DOT, $200 or so. TrueFi, don't know enough. DOT, yeah, $200. Cake has been sideways. Everything has been sideways. Yes, I'm still bullish. I'm bullish on Cake. Do you think VeChain can do $1 with news of DHL? I have not looked into that news. That sounds good though, if they've partnered with DHL. VeChain can certainly hit $1. I don't think it's going to hit $1 though. So XDC price prediction higher than where it is now. I mean, it'll outperform. I think Litecoin's going to hit $1,500. Crow 50 cents, $8 for ADA, AMP to $1. I love Crow. Yeah, I think Crow's great. Do you think it's a good idea to sell my Solana and Cardano to buy ETH now? I think I answered that already. Price prediction on Shiba, in case I missed it, maybe like a 3x. The bull run is not over. Oh my goodness, no. And for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. There's much less of a chance that I will be able to answer your question on TikTok than on YouTube. Hop on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What do you think will peak first, though, Litecoin or ETH? I'm thinking Litecoin. What if ETH 2 goes live during the bear market and it has been staked the whole time? Yeah, if ETH 2 goes live during the bear market, that's super bullish. Day 3 of asking your crazy Litecoin prediction. Nope, sorry. For the remainder of the bull run, which will bring more money, FTM or HBAR? For the remainder of the bull run, I think it's FTM. HBAR doesn't move wildly. FTM does. Can Hashgraph really be a competitor alternative to blockchain? I'm willing to say alternative, more so than I am competitor. I think blockchain has already established plenty of things that Hashgraph can edge its niche out, but it's not going to take over blockchain or anything like that. Yeah, TrueFi, I don't know enough. VXV, I still think it's going to $100. I am not fazed at all by the recent price action. Is Bitcoin dipping a lot tomorrow? I don't think so. I've heard that maybe some influencers have said that Bitcoin's it's gonna be a buy the rumor, sell the news. I just don't buy it. I don't. Is now a good time to buy and wait for the bear market long term? No, it's not. I think that it's going to be I think most prices are going to be lower in the bear market than where they are now. But now's a good time for short-term gains. So I think what Sam is doing with FTX is going to take over Binance in the near future. That would be great. I hope you're right. So what do you think Theta's price will be in the bear market? You still see $50 Theta in January? I do. And then single digits for Theta. I don't know. Is VXV on Voyager? No, it's not. I don't do I do personal consultation? I'm sorry, I don't. And the reason why is I never look forward to it. I did at one point, and I just, like, if I have a meeting with somebody, a phone meeting at noon, I just kind of dread it all day. So sorry. New and upcoming crypto we can get into. I'm sorry, I'm not the one to ask for that. I'm the last person you should ask that. I'm not doing any research on new cryptos. When am I selling Bitcoin or Ethereum? 20 years for Bitcoin, 10 years for Ethereum. Adam prediction $100. How much will H bar drop in the bear market? Not as much as other cryptos. It'll drop, but like not like a 97% drop like we saw for Cardano. More like an 80%, but maybe not even 80, maybe more like 60. From the Mainers bull run, which will bring more money. Yeah, I answered that. Adam prediction $100. Dot end of cycle $200 again. Prediction on Matic in December. I'll give you January $8. Elrond. I don't have a price prediction for Elrond, but Elrond's tokenomics are phenomenal, and so I'm excited to be owning some Elrond. H bar big run coming this cycle. I think $2 is what I've been saying. Target for ETH 15,000. Thoughts on Shiba and Doge? They're both trash. I'm just not a meme coin guy, but at the same time, I will make money off of meme coins. You know, I've made a lot of money off of both. I made a lot of money off of SafeMoon, which may be dead. It's just one of those things. I'll still invest in it, and in the bear market, I'll buy a bag of it and watch it go higher. So, you think Ethereum Classic can hit 500? No, that seems a little too high for me. But I mean, we'll see. Let's see. I hope it does. I'll buy the dip. Do you think Bitcoin in the bear market will go below 60K? I do. I think it's going to go to its 200-week simple moving average, wherever that is. And I think that 200-week simple moving average will rise to what? What will it rise to? Like $50,000 or so. So I did not say $8 to $100. Nope, I said $8 to $8. Time frame we're talking when you say short time frame, like 3 months, 3 or 4 months, something like that. What do you think about holding everything till the end of 2022? I think that's an awful idea. That's going to be like the bottom of the bear market for Bitcoin, at least. For other coins, they will go lower than that. XRP can go to $5 in this bull run. I think so, yeah. Thoughts on Neo? I'm not sure. You know, Neo might not go back to its 2018 high. I did not say Elrond to $100. No. ETH price prediction $1,500. Sorry, I'm going back down to the bottom of the YouTube chat. So VXV to 100, 10K left. What do I buy? Do I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, DOT? Is it a good time to pick up Cardano? I think so. I mean, I don't think it's going under $2. Lowest quant will go. I don't know. We've never seen a bear market. We have not seen a bear market for quant ever. So I want to see, I'm curious to see what quant does in the bear market. What do you mean the end of Bitcoin, everything will go down? I'm not sure what you're asking, but Bitcoin's going to peak, in my opinion, in December and then go down to its bear market bottom of like Bia and Delrod. When are these? What? So bear market bottom will take about a year to get down to its bear market bottom. XRP $8 to $10. What's PayPay? No. Papay? So we got some alt gains coming middle of November or so. XRP prediction in 1 year, $8 to $10 in January or so. So Helium, very bullish on Helium. Helium miners, if you can, not financial advice, get your hands on a Helium miner. Good place to invest £1,000. Ethereum and Litecoin. Mid-cap coin to buy right now for the alt season, VRA. I really like your lives. Do you have a regular schedule for lives? Monday, it's usually late afternoon. Tuesday through Friday, it's usually something like 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm in the Eastern time zone. $400 in SHIB 2 weeks ago. Did I make a good decision? I mean, you made money. I'm not going to say whether it's a good decision or not. So you don't think the market will go down tomorrow? No, Brad, I don't. 10K left. I have 10 ETH, 22 Litecoins, 10 Cardano, and various. Polkadot, VRA. There's lots I could recommend. I mean, obviously I'm going to recommend Bitcoin, but can we go under 60K now? Oh yeah, Bitcoin could go under 60K right now. Does buying Bitcoin now make sense for someone who wants to enter crypto? It makes sense for short-term gains, but actually no. You know what? I'm going to say no. Not for short-term gains. If it's for long-term gains, I would say now's not a good time. But for short-term gains, I would not say Bitcoin, and I'd probably say other cryptos. So I have a lot of Doge. Should I sell at $1 or hold half long-term? Sell all of your Doge at the end. If it goes to $1, be grateful, but sell all of it, because Doge, I think, is going to go down to 4 cents or something like that in the bear market. Could quant collapse to say $1? No. Do Cardano have potential? Sure. Yeah, but we're not going to know for 10 years what happens with Cardano. What's the difference between ETH and ETH Classic? Ethereum Classic is actually, that's what Ethereum was, but then they had a forking issue not a forking issue, some kind of a double spend issue. And so they just abandoned Ethereum Classic. They renamed that to Ethereum Classic, and then they started with Ethereum. So what you know of as Ethereum is actually not originally what Ethereum was. Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum. Obviously, adaption is prevalent. Do you think bear market will be the same as previous cycles? I think it's going to be a little bit better, but it's still going to be awful. So HBAR and DAG thoughts. I don't know about DAG, but HBAR hash graph. It's the biggest crypto on the hash graph. It's not a blockchain crypto. I think it's going to $2. It's a long-term hold for me. I think it could one day go to where Bitcoin's market cap is right now. Fetch.ai. I don't know enough. Sorry. What do you think of the odds of you wrong about the coming Bitcoin bull run? It's greater than zero, Luis. I'm very confident, though. I am very confident that we are about to break through. I'm not going to say 90% because, I got on a live stream with Pablo and what's up, CVO Crypto? A little better, still terrible. Yeah. I got on a live stream with Pablo when he said he was 90% sure that we were going to 20K, and he wasn't right about that, even though he was 90% sure. So I kind of have this thing where I don't say 90% sure because of that reason. So how about 80%? How about that? Sorry. And if that's too low for you, I'm sorry about that. But I'll say 80% or maybe even lower than that. But I'm not going to say 90% or more. AMP is $8 and no. What's going on with this bull run? It seems bipolar. No, that's probably because you're checking too much. So AMP to $1. Dump tomorrow. I don't think we're dumping tomorrow. On-chain data still bullish. Everything that I've seen is still good. So yeah. Watching your live at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, was gonna go to sleep, but gotta watch this now. go to sleep at 7:30 in the morning. All right. I don't know what you do, but show a video today. It's up to go 10,000. Is that ridiculous? What? I don't know what you're asking. $200. Any thoughts on privacy coins, please? We may one day be kicking ourselves for not paying enough attention to privacy coins. Monero, R, Pirate Chain. What else? There's some other ones. I may one day very much regret. I don't own any privacy coins, and I might regret that. That may end up being my biggest regret. So helium mining still worth it? Yes. FTM end of cycle prediction. I don't have one. I'm sorry. Tell them I'm 90. All right. Yeah. CVO crypto is 99% sure we see 200K Bitcoin in 60 days. And so I'm assuming that you would say, because I know you always say 250K Bitcoin. So maybe more like 80% sure on that. So how low do you think Ethereum will go in 2022? I don't know. ETH 2.0 was delayed. So I don't have a private Discord or Telegram group. I do have a Telegram group. I don't post on it, so I'm not going to advertise it. Atom next year, I think it's peaking at $100, and then after that, it's going to go lower. How long is the bear market? 2 to 3 years, depending on the crypto. Stop spamming about pay, whatever. Good day. Around what month are you expecting to sell your Litecoin? I think January. So yeah, thank you for that gift. Love and peak. Is Solana good to have? I think it's great. I love Solana. Yeah, FTM, no price prediction, but higher. What is VRA? Where can I buy it? I'm assuming you can buy on KuCoin. It's like Theta, a competitor to Theta. When's the right time to move my Bitcoin into Ether alts? You see it peak in December. I think it's going over $200,000 in December. Around that time would be a good time. So best investment in my eyes today, Ethereum. I'll say 97% for two. All right, CVO crypto, 97% for 250K. Thoughts on ICP? I'm not a fan of ICP, the team, but the fundamentals are solid, and I'm hopeful that things go well for ICP as far as being a competitor with Amazon Web Services. We need a competitor with Amazon Web Services, and ICP has the potential to do that. So why is Cardano acting this way? For several months it's a stable coin, and then it just shoots up like crazy. Is it too late to get Solana, DOT, and Quant? Not for short-term gains. Short-term gains, get those. There's still upward momentum for them. Can Doge go on next bull run $2 to $3? Yeah, I think it can, and maybe even higher than that. So how many people will be here in the bear market? Not many. I might lose subscribers or followers. I don't know. So I hope you all stick around in the bear market. Long hold vet? Nah, no. Sell it all. Could not right now, but at the end, could quant be new Bitcoin? No. I mean, I know that there's only 14.5 million quant in existence. That's something that I do like about it. But and so maybe one day it'll be worth what Bitcoin is worth now. But I don't think quant is going to be the new Bitcoin. No. Amp all the way to $1, really. Shannon, I mean, here's the thing with that. I know that sounds far-fetched, but you're going to see a lot of cryptos 10 to 30x, maybe even a few 100x's. Do I know which ones are going to 100x? No. And it's definitely not going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of the top 20 cryptos, but some will 100x. My first rodeo in crypto, but 200K in 60 days seems impossible. Jorans, I understand. I understand why that seems impossible, but I think 200K within 60 days, yes. Algo end of bull run price, $7. Goaty goat, what do you think about VeChain? I love VeChain, but I've adjusted my prediction to 50 cents. It used to be $1, but now 50 cents. So double top reversal Thite, no. Nope. No, I would give that like a 5% chance. So, but good to see you again, Thite. Welcome back. New project Esther coin. Yeah, sure. Top 5 cryptos that are not popular. Man, cryptos that are not popular. And VRA is not that popular. Quant's really, Quant and VXV, there's like 20,000 people who hold those. Those aren't popular. So thanks for the info. I have to go to the meeting. See you, man. And for those of you, again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Follow me on Twitter, WW Bitcoin. I am live on YouTube. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the YouTube chat. But any coins you wouldn't let go after the peak besides Bitcoin? I'm going to sell 5% of my Ethereum. Yeah, I hate ICP with the heat of 1,000 suns. Pancake swap, good long-term? No. Nope. But it's good short-term. Thank you, Thite. It's good short-term. Yes, Bitcoin, $200,000. Yes. And if not, then, 100,000. I would say I'm 95% confident that we're going to $100,000, 80% confident we're going to $200,000. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So you're thinking more January altcoins versus end of year? Yes, January for altcoins, for most of them. Some will peak in December, but if we're at 70K end of November, will you begin to think we're not going to 200K? Oh, Eric, yes, absolutely. If we're only at 70K at the end of November, then I'm going to adjust my predictions. But that'll be a thought of like, what am I thinking? That will be, smash up that like button on YouTube. Are you serious? Only 16 likes. Sorry, no offense. If Bitcoin closes, let's just say, so my number for remaining with this prediction for $200,000, I said Bitcoin had to hit $60,000 this month. And if you remember, for those of you who were here in September, Bitcoin was $41,000. Everyone was saying that it was going down to $30,000. And here I was saying, though, Bitcoin is going to hit $60,000 in September. And but in October. And if it didn't hit $60,000 in October, I was going to have to readjust. But we've hit $60,000 in October when none of you thought that we were going to hit $60,000. And so now I'm still saying $100,000 in December, that we will get rejected at $100,000 in December, in November. And if that doesn't happen, okay, then I'll reevaluate. But then, thank you, Jojo. But then, so like, all right, if it doesn't hit $100,000, I'll reevaluate. But if it hits $100,000 in November, then there's pretty much zero doubt in my mind that we're going up to like $200,000 or so in December. So how did I get it right? Because I have been basing this off of past performance, and we are matching up. We are matching up month for month since July. We are matching up month for month with the 2013 and 2017 bull runs. So if algo goes to $7, you'll be a wealthy man. Sorry again, I'm having trouble even keeping up with YouTube. Thank you for smashing up that like button on YouTube. So time to unstake cake? No, not yet. Richard Hart tweeted Bitcoin will go down to 10K. I saw a video where he very pompously declared Bitcoin's going down to 10K. I disagree with him. So, and that video, like, he has no case right now, but that video was made in August or something like that. Get them. Yeah. H bar $2 end of the bull run. Volume is different in 2021. You know what, Bixie, I have dealt with that fallacy for so many times. No offense. But you know what isn't different right now is illiquid supply. The supply is so much more illiquid now than it was in 2013 and 2017, which means that we're going to see massive volatility. And that volatility is what's going to drive us. We only need, listen to this, we only need $9 billion of more buying than spending over the next month for Bitcoin's price to double. I've done the math, okay? I've done the math. You guys think that we need another $1 trillion injected into this. We don't. It's like, you've got to understand how this works. Supply and demand. Anyway, thank you, fair point. XRP $8 to $10. Price target on cake, I'm still saying $100. Will the ETH 2.0 delay slow down the $15,000 price point for ETH you were expecting? Thank you, Kendra. That's a good question. And no. Here's what I was expecting to happen. I thought Ethereum would hit $15,000 and then go down to about $5,000. But then ETH 2.0 would kick in 2022 and then in early 2022. And then the supply crunch would be insane. And we would pump higher in 2023. Now I'm not sure about that pump higher in 2023. Bitcoin prediction in 15 years, maybe like $5 million. Good day. Around what month are you expecting to sell your Litecoin? January or so. What do you think about other crypto Twitter talking about Chainlink's vertical accumulation? Seems like a steady ride up. Doesn't seem to make sense at all. I don't get it, Nix. Yeah, that's a good question. Crow price prediction 50 cents. I don't get why people are accumulating Chainlink and the price is just not going up. It will, but we'll see, All right, see you later, Christian. Still think quant 5-digit coin? Yeah, yep. One day, not this year, one day this decade or so. Good place to store crypto. I think most exchanges are safe. The Mt. Gox days are over. So biggest factors that could negatively impact your predictions. It's just one of those things. Like if we ever get off track, this is something that I have been holding in the back of my mind for several months. Like since that bullish hammer trend reversal in July, we have just been on track. Like we have been on track with everything that I've been expecting. The moment we get off track, whether that's higher or lower than where we are now, I will adjust. But we have been on track since Bitcoin was 29K in July. I have not seen a reason to revise my predictions at all. So thoughts on NY against Nexo? NY sucks. Sorry, NY. Here comes another green candle for Litecoin. Thank you. I hope you're right. I mean, Litecoin's going to pump eventually. $1,500, my prediction. AMP to $1. Can Solana hit all-time high again, or are we done for this bull run? I think Solana is going to hit an all-time high. So who do you, during the bear marketing in regards to Bitcoin, accumulate? Oh, what do I do? Starting about a year after its peak, I will start accumulating Bitcoin again. Where to put $1,000 for short-term gains right now? Bitcoin. But if you ask me in a month, I'll say throw a dart against a dartboard. So, but Litecoin. Alex, I'm going to need you to eat a burrito to pump to all-time high. Burrito. Shiba, from here, what kind of X can we get? I think a 3X. What month do you expect the bear market? I mean, I think we're going to peak in December and January. So after that, do you know much about DVPN? I don't know anything about DVPN. Oh my goodness. AMP to $1 every time. All right. So no, I'm just going to revise my prediction and say 50 cents for AMP so that I stop getting questions like that. AMP to $1? Really? Every time I say AMP to $1, I get that same exact question. No offense, Collins. It's really frustrating. I'd rather just say 50 cents. From now on, I'm going to say 50 cents for AMP. And then a lot of you are going to be like, wait, didn't you used to say $1? Why 50 cents now? I don't know. Sorry. Late to the live. What you adding to, Alex? I'm done. I'm all in. I said to be all in by the end of September. I know that a lot of you are new here, and I'm so happy that you're here. But listen, you've got to understand. I said to be all in by the end of September. And look at how things have pumped. Like on September 1st, things pumped like crazy. So is SHIB dead? No, SHIB's not dead. I don't like it, but it's not dead. Thoughts on longing Litecoin till January? Sure. Yes. What other cryptos have a limited supply like Bitcoin? Lots of them do. And that's what I like. I like cryptos with limited supplies. Quant, VXV, Litecoin has a limited supply, and they have halvings. Remember that. So Bitcoin high this run 74, 75K. I'm assuming you've been following the blockchain backer. If you're saying that, I disagree with the blockchain backer. What he says, I love blockchain backer is my favorite person on YouTube, favorite YouTube channel. You should subscribe to him. He has a one-track mind. It's all based on Fibonacci retracement levels, and he needs to other things. He is admittedly not a Bitcoin guy. He's an XRP guy. So he doesn't pay attention to the things that I pay attention to, and I know that he's wrong. I just do. So should I dump my Ethereum Classic? No. Solana prediction, $600. Which coins has brought you the most gains over the years? Man, I mean, Doge in a sense, because Doge should not have done what it did this cycle. So very bullish on Matic. Yeah, $8 or so. How bullish am I on Luna? I think it's going to underperform in comparison to other cryptos the rest of the way. It's just gone crazy. You know, how much more will it go higher? Just trust the process. Yes. Will Bitcoin crash tomorrow? I don't think so. I know that there's some fears of a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. What if the opposite happens? You know, this reminds me, I'm not a huge fan of like Bitcoin futures ETFs. I'm just not a fan of that idea. I'd so much rather have a spot ETF. But like, remember EIP 1559, everyone was saying that ETH was going to crash, that was going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. But why? Why were people saying that? It didn't make sense. I thought that there would be a dip under $2,500, and then it would go higher after that. But like EIP 1559 is super bullish for ETH. And that was August 4th. ETH pumped like crazy after that. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with a Bitcoin ETF. That's great news. I mean, you know, not as much for futures, but that still gives exposure to Bitcoin, and people inject money into the system. So what if we never see a bear market? We are going to see a bear market. Sorry, no. We're going to see a bear market. Maybe one day. What's up, ZK Pablo? What's up? People are calling only for a Bitcoin, 73 Bitcoin top. Yeah, blockchain backer. Yeah, I did just talk about that. I know you asked your question before that. So I know you don't like ICP, but do you think it will hit all-time high? I don't think ICP is going to hit its all-time high. Next cycle, it will. Will you be selling everything in December, January? I will probably sell about 60% of my crypto. Thoughts on Celsius and Nexo crackdown in New York? New York sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, New York's always the worst. Polkadot, $200. How bullish on DOT? $200. What's up? What's up, ZK or Jim Pitka? Jim Pitka. Okay. Thank you, Sukiyuchi. You think the ETF is going to pump or dump Bitcoin? All right. People are saying dump. How about what if it pumps? What if it pumps it? So Elon seems like has been going up for, Elongate. No, I'm not paying attention to Elongate. I'm all in. Thanks for the advice. Okay. So that guy I said on crypto on TikTok is real crypto king. I don't know what you're talking about, Lucci. I have no idea who the real crypto king is. If you had $100, what would you invest in? I'd invest in Ethereum and then keep on adding to that stack. So what do you think will get the most X's this bull run? ETH, ADA, or XRP? Between those, XRP. Wink, very bullish on Wink. 1020X. I'm dumping all my altcoins to this bull run for a single Bitcoin, keeping my ETH stack. Your opinion? I think that's great, Just James. I think that's great. Yeah. AMP prediction, 50 cents for AMP. Yeah, definitely 50 cents. Not $1. If I said $1, I would be like insane. If you hear anyone say $1 for AMP, just write them off. Write them off. Any thoughts on Audius? Sorry, no, I don't have any thoughts on Audius. I just buy the Bitcoin instead. Alts will outperform Bitcoin on the way up. If you can time it well, then great. VRA end of a year, higher, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have a price prediction. Let's see. VChain 50 cents, XYO 20 cents. Favorite microcap? Maybe VRA. I mean, I don't know how you define it as a microcap. I mean, it's under $1 billion, but I don't even know how to define microcap. So I just don't know enough about lossless. How hard will it be able to sell near the top? That's a good question. Listen, it's one of those things where it's like, I know that you're looking at past charts and you're like, oh yeah, it's easy to sell the top. I think it's going to be very hard. You know, you're either going to, I'm more afraid of selling too early than I am selling too late. I think it's going to be pretty obvious to sell late. And then it's going to get back up to a 7.702 retracement level before entering a bear market. So if you miss the peak, then that's when you sell. But anyway, I'll talk about that when we get closer. ADA at 80 cents. Should I through the bear market? No, you should sell. Which ones are good long-term? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Chainlink, Solana, Quant, HBAR, lots of them. Which big cap coin do you think will do best? Litecoin. Would you be shocked if VET hits $2? I'd be surprised. I don't know. Shocked seems a little bit too strong. So bullish on FTM. Yeah, I'm bullish on FTM. I like HBAR more, but short term, I think FTM will outperform HBAR. Ravencoin, don't know enough. Do you think Doge hits all-time high? I think it's going to go to $1. Any thoughts on Wrapped? I don't know anything about Wrapped. I mean, are you talking about Wrapped Bitcoin? What's Wrapped? I mean, there's lots of Wrapped cryptocurrencies. So MTV, don't know enough about Multivac, sorry. Why Litecoin? Watch my pinned video about Litecoin. Man, how long have I been on? I need to read some stuff. I'm going to be on for like 15 more minutes or so. Again, why now 50 cents? Max. Oh, okay. I see that you're joking. Went all in. I held 15K for incoming baby, but get guilty doing so. Oh, Matthias, what's up, man? Matthias is all in. All right. Hey, let's say I'm wrong about tomorrow, and tomorrow's a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. We'll be fine. So Big Ched said if we don't all-time high tomorrow, we won't for a while. What do you think? I think that we're going to hit an all-time high at the latest in early November, and I'm not worried about tomorrow. So Crypto King has comments turned off. Don't trust him. That's funny. Yeah, I don't trust people who keep their comments off. I mean, they're probably snowflakes, and I don't know anything about Crypto King, but whatever. XLM $2 to $3. Do you like VXV? I like VXV. Yes, I like it a lot. So why does Bitcoin go through cycles and halvings? It's algorithmically set to do halvings. So that's just how it works. And then the cycle causes supply and demand issues. Yeah, the 4.236 fib extension is 200K. I understand. You're a blockchain backer person. It's like there's so many other things that I could say other than the 4.236 fib extension is at 75, 80K. I know that argument very well. But it's like what happens when Bitcoin crosses its all-time high is when it doubles very quickly. It doubles after that because all of a sudden there's this pressure. There's short squeezes. There's upward pressure, and there's this excitement. There's retail getting in. The blockchain backer is just wrong. I love him. He is my favorite YouTube. He's just wrong. Okay, so it's like, what's going to happen is that retail is going to come in like crazy and pump the price up, and the whales are going to take profit, and the retail, that you're going to hear stories of people. I got disconnected. Oh, shoot. Give me a second. Why is Link not pumping? They will. Bear market purchases, I'm going to buy a lot of Solana, a lot of Quant. I'm going to buy, believe it or not, I'm going to buy SHIB and Dogecoin. Absolutely. Because those are very easy to get into bear market. So, because they just flatline. They flatline. Cake price prediction, $100. Secret, I don't know anything about Secret. FTM can 3x from now to the end of the year. Yeah. XRP news, higher, $8 to $10. No, I don't have any news, though. I don't have any news. Solo, don't know enough. Can FTM reach $5 this run? I don't know where Phantom is. I don't pay attention to the price. I just think it's going to go higher. VET in December. How about January? 50 cents. VXV end of year. How about January? $100. Cross Wallet. I don't know anything about Cross Wallet. Theta $50 or so. ZRX. I don't know anything about ZRX. What coins do you think can 10x? A lot of coins under $1 billion in market cap will 10x. So am I not going to buy Elongate or SafeMoon? Angly Chinaman, that's a great question. I want to see what they do. If they don't get anywhere near their spring highs, then no, I will not, because I'm afraid that they're going to die. But if they do, then sure, yeah, I'll buy some in the bear market. Thank you, Honey Supply. Thank you so much. Holochain is an easy 10x. Yeah, I agree with you, Crypto Hustler. What's up, Crypto Hustler? Got 5K in SHIB. When do I sell? You probably should have already taken some profits. Unless you just got 5K into SHIB. But, I think it'll peak in January like most other cryptos will. Do you think alts are not going to perform well tomorrow because of the ETF news? I'm not, they'll follow Bitcoin. Alts just aren't going to perform well in general this month. But next month, I think it'll perform well. You said Theta $50. Yes, I did. XRP 10x easy. Yeah. Well, I don't say easy, but I've been saying $8 to $10, but other people are much more bullish on XRP than I am. So ETH price when Bitcoin peaks in December. All right, entertain me. Let's say Bitcoin peaks at $200,000, which I think it will in December. Then ETH, I think 27 days later is a good, give or take a few days, is a good barometer. I don't even know what I'm saying. With the wording at least, but 27 days later, expect it to peak around 27 days later. Thank you, Masudara. You're welcome. That's when it peaked in May. It was 27 days after Bitcoin peaked, and that's when it peaked in 2018. It was 27 days after Bitcoin peaked. What WTW with Cloudflare? What is WTW? I don't know anything about Cloudflare. Zilliqa, I don't know enough about Zilliqa. I gave a $1.50 price prediction, and that's just based on math. It's not based on fundamentals. So, when do you think bear market going to start? January. Where to buy VXV? You can buy it on MetaMask or CoinMetro. CoinMetro has much lower fees than MetaMask. So, a chillin' chameleon, nice. I have 4K to invest right now. What should I buy? Ethereum and Litecoin and maybe some VRA. When do you think the bear market will start next year? I answered that. Polymath, I don't have a Polymath price prediction. Celsius token, I haven't paid attention to Celsius's token. So no price predictions for that. When is a good time to get into alts? November. I mean, now's a good time to get into alts. Bitcoin's pumping, and so it's Bitcoin's time. But now is a fine time to get into alts. I just think for the next month or so, it'll be a little crabby. It'll go up with Bitcoin, but there's not going to be major extraordinary moves until after Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. All right, Sullivan, going to DCA into Bitcoin and ETH on a weekly basis in the bear market. Excellent. Yes. What's going on tomorrow? There's a ETF launch, and so people are scared that it's a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. I am not scared of a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing, but still confident on a $1,500 Litecoin. Yes, I am. Cake bear market prediction under $10. I don't know exactly where. Obviously, I don't know exactly where, but max pullback prediction for Bitcoin that would change your 100K prediction. I said 200K. And I don't know what to say. If Bitcoin didn't reach $60,000 this month, I would have reevaluated. If it doesn't reach 100K next month, then I will reevaluate. So anyway, just got $500. Should I put in my money in big caps or gamble with low caps? I'm not a gambler. I'd say big caps. Jorans, I go live Monday through Friday. I'll go live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. How high will helium go in the bull run? I don't know. I don't know what their price is right now. So bear market prediction for Bitcoin in January. So January, it's not going to be all that much lower than December. It probably, if it peaks at $200,000, I would guess in January be around $150,000. But in December of 2022, if Bitcoin were to peak at $200,000, then I think that it'll go down to about $50,000 in January or in December of 2022. So ETH price prediction, $15,000. How high will heal? Yeah, I answered that. Only 63 likes though. Really sad. Yeah, don't worry about it. You know what? One day, I will get my due. Weatherman and you do more research than just about anyone. That might be true. I do a lot of research. And here's the deal, guys. I just want you to know this. And again, for those of you on TikTok who don't follow me, here's the thing that I can say to you. Because of the amount of people who follow me and listen to me on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitter and all those places, I shudder to think about the idea of losing you money. I have only made you money if you've listened to me since July. I've made you a lot of money. And I shudder to think about the possibility of losing you money, because I'm doing just fine. And if I'm wrong about my stuff, I will be just fine. I have a business. I have plenty of ways to make money. So I just do a ton of research. I do a ton of research, and that's why I've gotten everything right since July. So, and I balance everything out. I don't have a one-track mind, like, unfortunately, the blockchain backer, who I love, and like these guys who were saying Bitcoin at $20,000. So yes, I've made you a lot of money. Yes, Princess Nessa. Maxwell House on TikTok, would rather watch on YouTube. Oh, hey, yeah. What's up, Maxwell House? I remember you. So AVAX or Luna or Adam? AVAX. Am I going to be right on SHIB? I am less likely to be right on SHIB. I said 3x from here, and I think that's going to underperform. So thank you, IdeaWorks. Yeah, and take profits. Don't be greedy. Take profits. So VXV $100. What's going on tomorrow? Oh yeah, I answered that. Thank you, Cam Machete. Crypto with the best chance at 10x. Litecoin. If Bitcoin hits 150K, how low do you think it goes in the 2022 bear market? The 200-week moving average would probably rise to about $40,000. I can't see that. I can't see that happening. So make a video about your process of research, dude. That would be great. Oh man, how do I make a video about my process of research? It's like, dude, here's the thing that I'll say. I'll be scrolling, I'll be reading, and something will really resonate with me. And I'll be like, that hits the nail on the head. And then I'll make a video about it. And usually what happens after I make a video about it is like, that ends up being right. So I'll make a video, adjust, my own thoughts to where I think things are going. Dot for this month, $40. What will I make more money on if I put $10,000 down on Ethereum or Bitcoin? You'll make more money on Ethereum. Yeah. We're peaking in December, just like 2017. Yeah. And, we peaked on November 30th of 2013. I think we're peaking in December. Aave, 4 figures, nothing else. That's all I'll say. Cardano by December, $8. Firo, nothing. Sorry, man. I don't know what Firo is. I'm 17 with 18K in crypto. Thanks. I love hearing stuff like that. That's awesome. You're welcome. But yeah, thank you for sharing that with me. Let's see. Since following you, I've made 50% gain. Thank you, Laz. Hey, do you think AMP will hit 50 cents by December? By January? What price do you think ETH will be when Litecoin peaks? I could see Litecoin peaking before Ethereum. So maybe Ethereum is on its way up. I think $15,000 is the peak for Ethereum. Maybe it's at like 10 or 11,000, like that. Virtual Bacon says dot to $200, never going to happen. Virtual Bacon also sold all of his liquid Bitcoin at 29K in July. But maybe he's right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy. I mean, Dot is already at a pretty big market cap. I just think it's going to do similar to the rest of the market. And if Dot hits $200, I think it's going to be quick. Okay, I think it's going to be very quick. So, let's see. What price do you think? Yeah, are you active on Instagram? Someone reached out with a follow, and I wasn't sure if it was you or a fake account. It was a fake account. Sorry. I am active on Instagram. I post all my videos on Instagram, all my TikToks on Instagram. So, when the altcoin pump, will they reach and hold their price for an hour, days, weeks, hours? Not days or weeks. It's going to be very quick. Good luck trying to time it. It could happen while you're asleep. Peak price of Litecoin, $1,500. Still no prediction on quant. Sorry, no prediction on quant. Any thoughts on tapering? I mean, one day they're going to taper, but I'm not. I've never been worried about tapering. I've been in this since 2010. It's like, and I was a mortgage agent. I paid a lot of attention to interest rates because my life depended on it. And I remember in like 2013, people were like, bro, they're going to raise interest rates. And then they did. And you know what? They realized that the economy would collapse because of all this funny money they've injected into the economy. And so it was like, I told them, if they raise interest rates, they will bring it right back down. And so that's what's going to happen. Is Pablo He-Man still a major player? No. Can you just say Vet will hit $1 to make my day? Yes, Vet will hit $1. You think bear market will begin in January 2022? How do you define bear market? Luis, I'm reading the comments on YouTube and TikTok, but mostly on YouTube. So bear market will begin. So I just think we're going to peak in December and January. Does that mean the bear market begins in December and January? I don't know how to define that, but like after the peaks, we're going to go down. So, man, I love Pablo. Hey, Nima Yamini. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. What's up, man? Good to see you. I do love Pablo. Yeah, I love him dearly. Let's see. You think bear market will? All right. Let's see. Amp to $1. No F way. Yeah. No, I say 50 cents, man. Is Bitcoin a good buy now? Yeah. Yeah. If you're trying to get Bitcoin for short-term gains, I think it is. So, all right. Good. I'm glad we're friendly too. Nima Yamini. I need to watch some of your videos to see how you pronounce your name. But how do we know it is peak for Litecoin? I just think Litecoin's going to go parabolic. It's just going to be quick for Litecoin. Bitcoin might have a rounded top like it did in May, but I think Litecoin's gonna flash up really high very quickly. Opinions on lengthening cycles. Ripple price prediction X $8 to $10. All good. All right. Ripple price for 8 to 10. So opinion on lengthening cycles. It seems like that's not the case. So the cycles are lengthening to an extent. To an extent, the cycles are lengthening in the sense that they seem to be consistently peaking in December. Bitcoin seems to be continually peak in December. And so what am I thinking here? But the halving keeps moving up. The first halving was in November of 2012. Second halving was in July of 2016. Third halving was in May of 2020. So they're going to keep moving up a little bit and peaking in December. That's what I think is going to happen. So I saw something about parabolic signals saying that the bear market's going to happen right after. I think if by definition, if you mean that it's just going to go down after that, then yes, I agree with parabolic signals. What's so good about AMP? AMP is going to make your life so much better in so many ways, as far as your ability to process transactions and get your transactions, get your money from your transactions quicker, your crypto from your transactions. But for the time being, that's all I'll say. So Wonderland time, I don't have a prediction on Wonderland time. Shiba Inu to a penny, no. Name 3 coins with 5x at least. Litecoin. A lot of them will 5x. VeChain, Theta, XRP, easily XRP, XLM. There's so many. If you were to set a market sell amount for Litecoin, what would that high number be? Over $1,000. You said bet to $1. Now it's a 50 cents C top. I heard wrong. Yeah, I changed it to 50 cents. So made a ton of money on Litecoin a year ago, hoping the same for this holiday season. Yes, sir. Market cap of Litecoin by the end of the bull run. What's $1,500 times? I'm gonna guess that 3/4 of Litecoin has been mined already. I'm not sure though. So whatever that is, 84. 3/4 of 84 million times $1,500. That's gonna be the market cap. Phantom. I don't have a price prediction for Phantom. When do you know to take profits? I will just, you got to take profits often. Maybe if an initial investment 3x's, what's up MXO, what's up? If an investment 3x's, then I will take some profits, and then I'll ride the rest. I'll take out my initial investment, ride the rest. And then if I see things getting overwhelming, then awesome, then we're going to go higher. Daughter has $2,000 to invest. What do you recommend? Bitcoin and Ethereum. If she's 22, Bitcoin and Ethereum, hold on to it forever and keep adding to that position. I'm sorry. I am done. I have some reading to do for a meeting tonight. And so I've got to go. Follow me on Twitter, WWBitcoin. For those of you on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Just hit the follow button, and follow Esther on TikTok. And follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Follow me on Instagram, World War Bitcoin. You've got to follow me, not just for my sake, because I don't really make all that much money off of you, but for your sake, but it helps me. Sure. It helps me in some ways. So do I have anything like a Patreon? I have a Patreon. I don't post on it. And I've told people hey, If you want to support me on Patreon, God bless you. But, you know, and you can message me, but that's pretty much the extent of it. So, yeah. Esther, my daughter Esther, that was a joke. She doesn't have a TikTok. She will never, ever have a TikTok. Never. You understand me? Never. Esther. All right. Much love to you all. Aw, we're both pretty. You know, you're half right. She's pretty. And I am, yeah, she is beautiful. I have 5 kids. So, and Esther is the oldest.
I'm in 4th grade.
She's in 4th grade. She's 10 years old.
I turned 10 a couple of weeks ago.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.